These men are at it again. They do not disappoint. ASHLEE was right about these BMs all the time. In this video, I'm going to prove it. In this video, I'm going to walk it down. And we also going to hear what the American Black people got to say about this. Now, you guys know ASHLEE, we lost her, a phenomenal Black woman, a gorgeous Black woman, and we're still getting justice for her. But you know, during her time where she was unalived, a lot of BMs, your brothers, your fathers, your cousins, your sons, came out here trying to drag her. And what was the excuse? The excuse was, well, she don't like Black men. The excuse was, well, she said that Black men are embarrassing. Well, hecky no. Heck, look, she had every right to say that. You know why? Because when ASHLEE was out here doing just her, posting her pictures, who was attacking ASHLEE? Put it in the comment section. Who was attacking ASHLEE when she was just posting her picture with her man, minding her business, ain't saying nothing, being unproblematic, living the best life? Y'all was in her comments talking about her, and she responded. Because she responded, you want to clip that out of context and say, oh, blah, 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 blah. Bull crap. So she said, yeah, these Black men are embarrassing. And here we go. We have Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. She is an ASHLEE. She is the ASHLEE, all the same. Megan Thee Stallion. She got cheated on by this man. And guess what? Guess who's applauding that crap? Black men. Guess who's applauding it? So there you go again. This is embarrassing. You don't applaud a man that cheated on a woman. You don't applaud a man that disrespected a woman. You don't do that. Okay? You do not do that at all. And this is exactly what they're doing. She's crying on stage while they're laughing at her, making a mockery on the internet. Now, did Meg do anything to these men personally? Heck, you know, Meg don't even know them, but they keep on fucking with her. But when she responds out and she says Black men in general, she have every respect to do so, because in general, they have been texting her, sending her messages, posting up horrible shit about her, Black men. So therefore, she has every motherfucking right to do it. But when she stopped back, then you want to make her the bad guy. I don't give a damn about none of that. So we are going to talk about it all. I got a lot of people that are speaking out about this. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, press 1. I will be coming back later on tonight around midnight to talk about Jocelyn. So I hope y'all can be here with me. I need my hitters. I need my party crashers. And I still have the link here. If you guys want to come up here and do a 1-2, if you guys want to speak about it, please like this video, you guys. We don't have all day and all night. If y'all support me like y'all say y'all support me, if y'all love me like you say you love me, show me, baby. I want to be from the show me state in this second. I need you to show me with the likes. I need you to show me with the subscriptions, and show me with the comments. Keep them comments coming. Keep them comments coming. So without further ado, ASHLEE was right. Do you agree? Let's have this conversation right now. Was ASHLEE right about these Black men are embarrassing? Every day they come up to find something to embarrass us about, right? Press 1 if Black men are embarrassing, okay? She said it right. She said it right. And then did y'all hear Stephen Smith? Let me tell you what Stephen Smith said, and I'm going to put it. He is dragging Megan. He said, Megan, why would you expose the truth? Why would you put him on blast? Excuse me, Stephen. First of all, when you humiliated this girl, cheated on this girl, she has every right to speak her truth. You don't get no loyalty after you shitted on me. You don't get no loyalty after you humiliated me. Hell, where was the loyalty? Where was the do right when you was out here cheating, huh? Where was it? You misled this girl, which a lot of them do, you know. And it's so frustrating and it's so heartbreaking. I say, leave these men alone. Let them fend for themselves, because clearly they want to date each other any damn way. Hell, I saw another man talking about some, well, you know, Klay Thompson, a basketball player, you know, he's won this and he won that. He got so much money. I mean, he was just hyping this man up like he wanted to date this man. And I'm just thinking, you must be gay. You must be gay. Won't you date the basketball motherfucking player? If all that means that much to you, where you really disrespect yourself and drop your panties, nigga, why don't you pull your panties to the side and you hook up with that basketball player that's this and that's that, okay? Real women don't give a fuck about that. They care about you respecting them. They're honoring you. You're honoring them. He's getting confused with prostitution. Okay, now a prostitute, they don't care what you do to them. You can beat on them. You can cheat on them. They just there for the damn money. Okay, are these men got prostitution in their mind, thinking, well, if a man makes this much money, then you should just deal with the disrespect. No, bitch, if you want a hoe, go get one. Go buy one. Go buy a prostitute. Okay? Go buy a prostitute. Okay? Shit. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm going to be playing some clips. I'm going to look in the comment section as well. What do you guys have to say about it? So some guy said some. King, you know I love you, King. Okay, listen, I might have just had a black man in my mouth last night. So it's not that, King. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about King. I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, man. Hell. When these men out here talk about all these bitches and all this shit, I'm not taking that shit personal. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's just how people talk. So stop getting in your feelings, nigga. Okay? Hell, if you don't fit the program, you don't fit the program. Until you stand up and really speak out against the shit, you're going to be a part of the problem. And that's just as easy as that. That's just easy as that. So let's get these likes up, y'all. We are coming out here to play. Come on, let's get these likes up. So I'm about to roll the footage. Are you guys ready for me to roll the footage and react to what's going on out here? We only got 58 likes. We can get to 100. So it seems like a lot of people are watching me, but they really not my supporters. She's just out here just looking. Whoo, honey, I wish YouTube would get me in the right direction, okay? That they messing up my algorithm. That's what that means. So this is my inbox, all right? So in my inbox, I collected a few videos I would like to go through, all right? That's talking about this case. Let's go here.
Poverty in Black households is having kids. And that...
Okay, maybe not that one.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm starting to side with the women on this one. I think y'all men just hate women for real.
Did you hear that? Even straight men are saying that these men hate women for real. Press 5, ladies, do you feel that way? That these men hate women? These men all are homos? They just want to be with another man. Okay? Okay, that's just what it is.
It don't make no sense to me. It don't make... What did Megan do?
Nothing. And that's what it is. They always start with her. I will continue to listen to him, but the reason why I'm not going to continue to listen to him, because the stuff he got in his background, he got music in his background, and I don't want to hear that. So people in the comment section, I will let you know what they're saying. Women are saying they are convinced that these men are down low. They are all homosexual, and I agree with them. They think a man is corny for liking women. That's gay, right? If you really think that a man is loving on a woman, showing her her feminine side, uplifting her, if that's corny, then you're gay. You're gay. You're homosexual. Just be with a man. Hell, you like men anyway. I bet majority of their time they spend time looking at men on the basketball, looking at men playing with balls. Don't they? They spend more time looking at men playing with balls than they do learning how to treat a good woman, learning how to uplift a woman, learning how to love a woman. Have they took any classes on knowing how to love a woman? Press 2 if they don't take classes on knowing how to love a woman. Okay. Why don't you figure that out? Since you want a woman so bad, since you want a wife so bad, go and find out how to really love a woman. Take some classes on it. Learn how to treat a woman, okay? But they spend more time looking at men playing with balls, okay? Okay? So it says, glad to see the man is not blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's move on from him. All right.
Yo, you niggas really get weirder by the day. Okay, Klay cheated on Meg, cool. I don't care about that. People get cheated on every day. That's not what I want to talk about. We got grown men on the internet celebrating the fact that Klay cheated on her as if they're waiting for Klay to fuck them next.
Ooh, when I tell you these men ain't disappointing today, baby. Did y'all hear that? Do y'all agree with this black man? Do y'all agree with this black man? When I tell you this black man is telling the truth, this black man is speaking facts. And every real black man, they see that these men that's dragging Meg, that hate women, they are really on the low low. They are showing their true colors, girl. Ooh, honey, he went there, didn't he? And he did not disappoint. Girl, what do y'all got? But wasn't ASHLEE right? This is exactly how ASHLEE was feeling. And she was justified, but they tried to tear her down, laugh at her death. If Megan Thee Stallion was to die tomorrow, do you know these black men would love that? They would celebrate her death? Okay, that is so wicked. And then when you ask them, are you a Christian? Are you a man of God? They say, yes, I'm a Christian. Bullshit. Christians don't act like you. Christians don't have hate in your heart. And that's so perverted for you to walk around with the label Christian and you're not no damn Christian. You don't fear God. You got hate in your heart. How could you? All right. So, honey, let's keep going.
I'm just confused. This is what Lil Duval said. I knew Klay Thompson was a real nigga. A real nigga for what? Cheating? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. And then you got DJ Academics just being a serial dick rider. I don't think I've ever seen anything to this extent. I've never seen anything.
Time out. Time out. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Is Little Duval married? Do he ever have a successful relationship with a woman? Press 5 if Duval is not in a marriage and he don't have a successful relationship with a woman. It's probably because he want a man. It's probably he behind the scenes messing with different men. Okay? Because ain't no reason for a man of his stature that's a celebrity and you don't got no woman. You got it's women lined up here and he don't got no woman. He don't got no woman because he don't want no woman. Oh God. He don't want to do a woman right. He don't want to love on a woman. He don't want to uplift a woman. He want a damn man. Okay, what else is it? And I don't know if he's a Christian or not, but if you are a Christian, that is your Christian duties, okay? Is to uplift and marry a woman. That's what you got to do to be a Christian. Hell. And then DJ Academics, honey, that big glob of snot, baby, do he got a woman? Is he married? Huh? Is he married? Do he got a woman? No, he don't want no woman. And y'all not saying this shit, they all gay. If these men are not married to a woman by they 30 years old, they gay. Okay, I'm sorry to tell you. If these men are not married by the time they 30 years old to a woman or never been married to a woman, they are gay. They don't want to be with no woman. They don't want to love no woman. They don't want to protect a woman. Okay? It don't take all them goddamn years. Hell. Woo, honey. DJ Academics. Go ahead, black man. This black man about to tear his ass up. Go ahead, black man.
Thing like this. And then you got niggas saying, oh, he just wanted his turn. Y'all really thought Klay was gonna wife a hoe? First off, if you think the girl is a hoe, why get with her, bro?
Hello.
Niggas are so sick. You know how sick of an individual you gotta be to get into a relationship just to get some cat? If you gotta do all that, you're sick. You're sick. You need help.
Ooh, black man is telling the truth. This was a real black man talking right here. You can always tell a real black man from his mental mind state. It's not based on if he got an XY chromosome. It's not based if he got some nuts. It's based on his mentality. It's based on his mindset to separate the real black man from the goddamn fakes. Okay? Okay? And honey, when I tell you, did you hear what that man just said? If you wanted to just have your turn with Meg, why wife her? Why go through the situation of, oh, Meg, I love you. I want to take you around my family, Meg. I want to get to know your family, Meg. I want to take pictures. But my only intention is to bed you so I can just hit it one time. And that's stupid for him. Why are you chasing women that you perceive to be whores? Are you chasing HIV? Are these men chasing HIV? Okay. Now, who is more likely to have HIV motherfucking V? Is motherfuckers that got more multiple partners, right? So you're chasing women that have multiple partners so you can catch that shit, because that shit is not that much good in the world to want to, So that's delusional within itself. And if you wanted a prostitute, go buy one. It's as simple as that. He got money to pay for a whole bunch of prostitutes. So that whole theory that he just wanted to get with her just to hit it and quit it is dumb, is stupid, is delusional. And if you actually really think that, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Honey, give me my likes. Am I tearing it down tonight? Am I tearing it down tonight? Press 7 if I'm tearing this motherfucker down. Woo! Woo! Tear this motherfucker up, okay? Come on, black man. Keep talking to me.
Y'all need fucking help. Yo, you niggas really get weirder by the day. Okay, Klay cheated on Meg, cool. I don't care about that. People get cheated on every day. That's not what I want to talk about. We got grown men on the internet celebrating the fact that Klay cheated on her as if they're waiting for Klay to fuck them next.
Ooh.
I'm just confused. This is what Lil Duval said. I knew Klay Thompson was a real nigga. A real nigga for what? Cheating? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. And then you got DJ Academics just being a serial dick rider. I don't think I've ever seen anything to this extent. I've never seen anything like this. And then you got niggas saying, oh, he just wanted his turn. Y'all really thought Klay was going to wife a hoe? First off, if you think the girl is a hoe, why get with her, bro? Niggas are so sick. You know how sick of an individual you got to be to get into a relationship just to get some cat? If you got to do all that, you're sick. You're sick. You need help. Y'all need fucking help.
Oh, this black man is talking, honey. This is a real black man talking. And he said, if y'all doing this to women, y'all are sick. You guys are sick. And I agree with this black man, because this is a real black man, ladies. All right. So I'm looking in the comment section. Ooh, don't you just love when a real black man talks? Okay. I look. People are even saying in the comment section, fellas, take notes from a real black man. Fellas, all right. If you want a wife, you better take notes for a real black man. You better take notes. Majority of y'all taking notes from men that really want to be with a man on the low. Hello. They don't got no successful relationship with a woman. They ain't never married no woman. They ain't in a committed relationship with no woman because they don't want no goddamn woman. Ooh, honey, when I tell you, okay? Okay. It says, I love when a man calls out lanes for what they really are. Black women pain is black men. Okay. 99% of men prefer men anyways. Do y'all see that statement right here? That's over 4,000 likes, y'all. Look at this. Look at this in the black community. Ooh, press 2 if y'all see K Dash. K Dash said 99%, honey, of men prefer men anyways. And that's why it's only 1% of real men out here, ladies. So you may as well just keep them legs closed and just forget about it. Just forget about this shit altogether. You'll have a real happy life, okay? Ooh, shit. Majority of the stress comes from a man. All this stress y'all dealing with comes from a motherfucking man. Okay? Okay? honey, leave their ass alone. All right, so let's see what else we got here.
Everybody been getting their jokes and think pieces off about Klay Thompson cheating on Megan Thee Stallion. And I've deadass been on a verge of tears all day. And I know that sounds so crazy, crying for somebody that you don't know personally.
It's not crazy because you are a black queen. You are a black woman and you see yourself in another black woman. That's what you call community. Okay? Let's be clear. When you see yourself in another black woman, that is community. That is what you're supposed to do when you guys are in a community of one. You're supposed to see yourself in each other. You're supposed to just love thy neighbor. That's what the Christians taught, you know. So you see her in pain, it's normal. That's community right there. If you ain't feel shit for your sister, that ain't your sister. I don't give a damn if you blood. If your sister is hurting and you don't feel no hurt because your sister hurt, that ain't your sister. I don't know about y'all, but when my sister cry, bitch, I'm crying. I don't even know why the fuck she crying, but she crying, I'm crying. If my mama crying, I'm crying. If my daddy mad, I'm mad. Okay? Because we are one and I see myself in them. And I don't want them to hurt. Hell, they can be happy. I'm happy because they happy. Shit. I just want the best for you. That's real community. But when it comes to this internet and social media, y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have that. Come on. It's not wrong with that, boo.
Personally, but as a young black woman that's incredibly inspired by Megan Thee Stallion and her resilience, just thinking about her life, her parents, the fact she was shot, publicly harassed, like isolated, and thinking about how a man knew all of that and that still was not enough to spare her. Like he still did not take 3 seconds to consider how his actions might hurt somebody who's already been hurt enough in life. And that level of like sadisticness is very hard for my brain to process. And it's like, it's men whose wives have been in the hospital with terminal cancer who have still gone out and cheated. And you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing that you could go through as a woman where a man will say enough. Like, I'm going to spare you. Like, I'm going to spare you. So I don't know. This shit is like changing my brain chemistry. This ain't something that I didn't already know. I already knew this. It just reminder. I just needed that reminder. Everybody been getting their jokes and think pieces off.
Woo, honey, it's sad. But let me tell y'all something about these men. Okay, these men are selfish and they only see you as something that can do something for them. Either they want your thighs, and you know what I say when they want your thighs. Tell a man that your thighs is on lockdown and you're never, ever, ever gonna give nothing up. We can just be in a relationship. They ain't gonna want to hear that. They not gonna entertain you because their thing is they want to stick it. You know what I'm saying? Or they might want you to be a wife so you can clean some damn dishes and wash their dirty drawers because they don't even know how to clean after themselves. They don't know how to feed themselves. That's why they need a woman. Okay? These men are depressed because they need a woman, all right? And some people say, well, don't a woman need a man? Hell no, because women are making money. You need a man if a man is providing financially, but these men ain't providing shit but STDs. Hell, do you want that? Because when you cheat, what else you gonna get with STDs? And I don't know if y'all believe in that spiritual transfer. They said when y'all having so many different bodies, you get spiritual STDs. So you might get a spiritual STD. Okay, all that stress and shit, fucking up your health. Why even do that when you can choose not to do it at all? Leave these men alone. Okay, leave them alone. You're going to be much happier. All right, so let's go here. Unless you get a part of the 1%, honey. Okay.
Klay Thompson cheating on Megan Thee Stallion is disappointing and disturbing. I have no idea what makes men behave the way they behave in relationships. It may be time to just accept that they're incomplete people who lack the ability to respect and honor anyone but themselves and other men they want validation from. But one thing I really value in this generation of women, in this era of the world, is that women no longer internalize shame when a man treats them poorly. They tell people, they react to it, they stand up for themselves and refuse to keep that person's dirty secret. Throughout history, so much of a relationship's success or failure has been seen as a reflection.
All right. Ooh, I thought I would like how she talking, but I think I'm gonna pass on her. But someone says, when you don't carry yourself and present yourself as a wife in a man's eye, okay, well let's stop there. Okay. Let's stop there. So let's talk about Meg. How did Meg present herself? She presented herself. We know that she is a fun girl with her career. She's sexual. So when a man decides, like Klay, whatever his name, Thompson, decide, hey, I want to invest time in Megan. I want to get to know her. I want to build with her. And he's telling her this. What's the purpose if you don't look at her as a potential mate? Why lie? And that's horrible if you're misleading somebody. You're living a double life. Why lie? Okay? Why? And that's the issue right there. If you're saying that Thompson always saw Megan as a slut and he never wanted to value her. So why lie about a damn nigga? If you saw her as a slut, why lie? That's your problem right there. Okay, lying is a sin. You don't supposed to lie. Lying is a sin. You can go to hell for lying. Why lie? Why lie? And that just means that he has a fetish, a sick fetish for lying to women. And let me tell you something, women, this is what these men do. They have a fetish. They will get in you and they will whisper and they will lie. They tell you they want a relationship. That's a lie. If a man ever tell you they want a relationship with you, that is a lie. You see what Thompson's did. You see what the man said about how Thompson viewed Megan. He saw her as a whore, but he still pretended like they were going to be in a relationship. He still pretended like he really cared for her. He ain't never cared for her. Okay, so don't be deceived when these men pretend like they care for y'all. No. Do not let them trick y'all, ladies. They are going to finesse you out your heart, finesse you out your emotions. Do not allow your emotions to get attached with these men. Because you see what they did to Meg, and then they laughed in her face, and ain't nobody going to feel sorry for your ass either. You only got yourself to protect, girl, okay? They not going to protect you. You would think, okay, this man broke your heart. Well, at least you can depend on your brothers in the black community. Okay. But because these same brothers is the same ones that laughing at you, mocking you, dogging you out. They don't want to see you happy. They just want to see you sad and miserable. That's all they want to see, honey. So, honey, you better take notes. You better take notes. All right. And honey, they really not your brothers. They're not your brothers. They are just want to use you for what's between them thighs. That's all they want, girl. If you have to cut that shit out, they'll see you as useless. They don't want to get to know you intimacy. They don't want to get to know who you really are, your spirit. They pretend like they do, but it's only to treat you like he treated Megan. They want to lift your ass up, then they drop you when you least expect it. Do you want that? Do you want to hurt? Okay, well, leave their ass alone. Protect yourself. Be smarter. Be smarter. Ooh, honey. So what else they say? Y'all get these likes up. It says, why be surprised of this results? Why? Because, you know why? They said, why be surprised, ladies, of this results? You know why, ladies? Because y'all are too trusting. They are letting you know, do not trust these men. Because you should have saw, they're saying to y'all, you should have saw this. You should have seen that he's a dog. He's a liar. He's a manipulator, like they all are. And you should not be surprised that he's going to cheat on you. You should not be surprised that he's going to betray you in the worst way. You shouldn't be surprised because this is just how they are. All right. This is what they're telling us. All right. So take notes. Don't deny it. Don't deny information. Take all information, even if the information you don't want to hear. Take it and use it for your advantage. Okay? Ooh, so the next time you're in a relationship or you're getting to know somebody, remember, pause some feelings of yours, pause some emotions, have a good time with this nigga. And honey, when it fall, you ain't gonna have no motherfucking regrets because your heart was never in it anyway. Shit, play the same game they playing. Tell the nigga how much you love him and he the only one. Okay? Tell a nigga, well, you know, I ain't never had nobody. You my second body, you my third body. If he sucked your toes, oh, I ain't never had no nigga suck my toes. Oh my God, I just love it. I love it. Gas his ass up, then drop him in the middle of the dime. Okay? Shit, okay? Okay, don't be having feelings for these men because they sure ain't gonna have feelings for you. Their feelings are fake. It's not real. It's rooted in ego. Their feelings is rooted in their own ego. It's not real. It's not genuine. I'm so sick and tired of y'all always just like a crash dummy. Look what they did to Tina Campbell. Tina Campbell been married to her man how long? And how many times he cheated? Hello. A man is not going to stop cheating because you allow him to treat you like a dummy, because Tina allowed her husband to keep on using her and using her and using her. A lot of you think just because you sacrifice yourself, then it's gonna pay off at the end. It ain't gonna never pay off the end. It's gonna pay off for getting you some STDs. It's gonna pay off for you running your ass to the motherfucking clinic. Okay, that's what it's gonna do. And he probably got babies out here you don't even know about. How about that? How about that? Okay. So, honey, and then did y'all hear about Nicki Minaj's husband and cheated on her recently? Woo! All these men are the same, girl. All right, so they're just telling you that you should not be surprised. Am I surprised? Hell no, because I know how men are. Hello. I'm not surprised. I'm hurt that she feeling hurt, but shit, these niggas are the same. Okay, it says Klay was wrong, but Megan played herself too. Okay, all men are not gay. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I don't know. Can we test that theory? Huh? Now, all men are going to say they're not gay. I give you that. Most gay men will not admit that they're gay. Can we agree to that? Most gay men ain't going to admit that they're gay. Most gay men identify as a heterosexual. Most gay men going to say they're straight. Most gay men have wives. Most gay men got girlfriends. Most gay men got kids. Hell, they got multiple kids. They got multiple members. Most gay men got multiple baby mamas. Okay. That's the real tea. Shit. All right. Am I preaching today? Come on now. Woo! Shots are fired. Am I preaching today? Press 10 if I'm preaching today. And get my goddamn likes up. Come on now. Come on, get the likes up. We got to support this channel, honey.
Klay Thompson cheating.
Oh, I didn't want to hear her again.
I find the Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson breakup to be somewhat poetic. So Megan Thee Stallion outed Klay Thompson and said that he was cheating, right? And before you red pill niggas say any fucking thing, don't, because I'm on y'all fucking head right now. Remember when Klay and Megan first got together, the red pill niggas was getting on here talking about, she ain't your girl, it's just your turn, and all of that stuff, demeaning Megan Thee Stallion, talking about her character, acting like she.
Thank you, black man. Oh, I love my black man. I love my black man, honestly. I love black men, real black men. This black man said, what did he say? He said that these men were out here degrading Meg. So you see these men, the men are always starting with women first. It could be a woman, she can post a picture of herself, and these men will drag her. Look at that wig she got on. She thinks she pretty. Take them eyelashes off. you will attack her. She don't even know you. So when she come back and say you men are X, Y, and Z, now you want to cry about it? Oh my God, she hates men. She said men are X, Y. Well, leave her alone. She's reacting. But yet you can say anything you want. No, we don't live in that reality, that false ass reality that you live in. We tearing that shit down. That shit torn down. Okay? Hell. Y'all, look, this is how it's going. These men make up their own realities. They make up their own rules. And they expect you to follow that shit. Y'all better have your own rules. Y'all better live your own lives. Don't allow anybody to dictate your life, to tell you how it is and what it is. What do you see it to be? Hell, what do you see it to be? Whatever you see it to be, that's how it's going to be. And you better stand on that. You better stand on that, girl. If you don't want a man that cheat and beat on you, then stand on that. Stop getting involved with these men. And then when they go upside your head, oh, I love him. He didn't mean it. I said it out of turn and he just popped me in my head, but it didn't hurt, girl. You know what I'm saying? He was just roughhousing. I shouldn't have said that. No, see, you're not even real with yourself because you and your feelings. Your feelings is your worst enemy when it comes to dating these men because they are going to play on that. They expect you to have a whole bunch of feelings so they can play on that. If you don't got no fucking feelings, then how in the hell they going to run game on your ass? Okay? So, honey, you better put a pause on your feelings when it comes to these men. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But let's go. What you say?
He was the one to watch out for in the relationship. Like, who want to be with a Megan Thee Stallion? The men were getting on here acting like Klay Thompson was the prize, right? And that's because they want to fuck Klay. But that's for a different video for a different day.
Honey, when I tell you these real black men are calling out these homosexuals, oh my God. Ain't this like the third or fourth real straight black man? When I tell you, and honey, we've been looking for this, where the straight real black men separate themselves from the down low homosexuals that hate women. And it shows, right? Didn't that black man, that black straight man, didn't he say that these black men just want to do what with each other? Hump on each other. Press 2 if he said that, because I ain't going to put nothing in nobody's mouth. You know what I mean? Woo, that black man said that. Come on, black man.
This just proves that a good man is still worse than the average woman or even the women that y'all think are below average. Because y'all was up here, you red pill motherfuckers was up here trying to act like Megan Thee Stallion was a below average woman, which is laughable on any level, physically, mentally.
Because they don't like women. When they see Meg, they tell you she's not attractive because they don't like women. Megan is a woman, okay? Megan is a woman, okay? But they love, they get turned on when you talk about another man playing basketball and how successful he is. Oh, they rubbing hands with that.
Financially, on whatever fucking level, Megan Thee Stallion is anything but average or below. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is fucking way higher than average, right? But her character is that of an average woman. I think Megan Thee Stallion's character is that of an average woman. That is what I would expect from an average woman, the way that Megan Thee Stallion acts. And that's no slight to Megan Thee Stallion, and that's no knock on the average woman. I think that the average woman has a shit ton of integrity, and the average man, or in this case, the way above average man, the high value man, still has far less integrity.
Can I ask y'all a question? What makes a man high value? Huh? I don't get y'all society. Just because a man has a whole bunch of money doesn't make him have value. Does that make him high value? That ain't enough for me. I'm sorry. Being with a man that's a billionaire and he's a pedo, I could never. Being with a man that's a pedo and rich and he's a care or something horror, I could never be with a man that's rich and he's a big liar and he's just a horrible person. That's not a high value man. That's just a man with a lot of money. That's all that is. Call it what it is. A man with a lot of money, but there ain't no high value man. Is you dumb? Okay. So I'm assuming that the black community, you guys view just because a man have a lot of money, then he's high value. So you can have a bum today and he hits the lottery and all of a sudden he's a high value man because he's $8 million. I think that is so slow of y'all. That nigga still can't eat right. He still don't know how to communicate right. He still don't know how to appreciate you, your patience. What about his character? Everything. You just don't give a damn about that. It sounds like prostitution to me. So let's go. Let's go.
Still has far worse character than the average woman. So when we say that, oh, the best man is an average woman, and I told y'all before, I don't even think that that's true. This is what I'm talking about. The average man, or I'm sorry, a high value man isn't even as good as an average woman. A high value man will still abuse. He will still cheat. He will still fuck it up. With all the money in the world, with all the resources in the world, with all the opportunities in the world to do the right thing, he will somehow find a way to do the wrong thing. That is the moral of the story. I find the Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson breakup to be somewhat poetic.
I just have to say this for the ladies. I think we just got to stay single. Like black women, we got to stay single because we meeting these men and they are killing us at like rapid rates. If they ain't killing us, they using us or weighing us down or cheating on us or doing something.
Finally, a black woman that gets it. This is a black biological woman with the XX chromosome. This is a real black biological woman, and she gets it. Take her advice, ladies. Oh, I want to hear her again, but she gets it. She know the way of this world. She know what's going to benefit women right now. Okay, this is not 1905. Okay.
And it's not just, it's black men, it's all men that's just killing us for some reason. And all we want to do is just find love and be cool and settle down. Just imagine going out, getting dressed to go out, and you go meet a guy and he cool and lying and being all fake with you in the beginning. You move the nigga in or move the guy in or whatever, and that motherfucker kill you. That be
I don't understand women that move men in. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all moving men in? Are you the man? Hell, look between your legs. What's going on? Oh, girl, you better not ever allow God to move in with you. Hell no. Hell no. A man is supposed to get out there and work. If he can't find no work, work harder, nigga. Work harder. Be like Pedro, the Mexicans. They got 2 or 3 jobs and they ain't complaining. Hell, work harder. Work smarter. Do something about it. Okay? I'm not your mama. Hell. I want to go over your house and kick it. Shit. Why we, you know what I mean? Okay. I don't, and y'all so normalized with that shit. I could never do it. But let's go.
the one, you just a natural fucking killer because he's so quick to rush into stuff. Even the nigga I met the other day, the runner. I don't know now. Because now I'm getting some kind of weird vibe. He ain't did nothing. But I just think I need to be by myself and God in the gym. And y'all, other than that, I'm cool. We got to stay single. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling ladies, I got a real good toy. If you need information on a toy, DM me. And I'll see the name of it. I don't gatekeep. It's great. It's beautiful. I'm not missing anything. You know what I mean? I can understand when I get older, you know.
Ooh, so you man out here. She's a beautiful woman. And it's because of your brothers that's making it so hard, giving y'all a bad reputation. Look, other men is giving y'all a bad reputation. So y'all better speak up because you're going to lose more beautiful black women. Okay? Just like her. All right? And I don't blame her one bit. I think she's very smart. All right. Didn't we see him? Yeah, we saw that one.
Stop kissing frogs. Start kissing princes.
What did I tell you?
What did Mama Cece say? Megan Thee Stallion, most gorgeous woman alive. Klay, what's his name? Patrol. Doesn't matter that he's a baller. Doesn't matter that he's got money. Doesn't matter. Megan, darling, I hope your next boyfriend is hot. I really do.
Stop kissing frogs. Start kissing princes.
What did I tell you?
A recent study just came out and it said that most men today are more compatible with other men. No, I am not coming for your sexuality or calling you gay. Based on your education level, your emotional intelligence, your income level, your communication skills, you are more compatible with your bros than you are with the woman that you want. It went on to say that women are dominating in these 4 key areas and it's affecting the entire dating market. My goal is not to bash you, bro. My goal is to just bring you awareness so you know what you're up against. First and most obvious one is financial independence. Biologically, historically, bro, women mate across and up. This means that they date men who do better than them in life. The reason is because women, they risk their bodies, their health, risk their independence, their life to have kids and to raise a family. And in order to make up for that, they want to date men that they know can provide for that family. Now,
So what does that mean, men? Men, I'm talking to you, men. Hello. That means you as a man, that means I'm going to have to work harder. I'm going to have to get smarter, and I'm going to have to be more creative. I can't sit on my mama couch all day. I can't talk with my homeboys all day. I can't look at video games all day. I can't look at sports all day and do nothing. I can't play basketball all day. Okay, I'm going to have to really show up and be a man. I'm going to have to be a provider for myself, for one. And once I get to provide for myself, make more ways so I can provide for a family. And then that's when you go out and you look for a girl. You don't find a girl when you struggling, you down. Get yourself together and focus, man. You need all the focus in the world. You don't need no woman when you at the bottom. You need to focus on your work, on your craft. You getting closer to God, being more spiritual, not freaking off, not being distracted. Get yourself together, okay? And then they're saying this, once you get yourself together, guess what, man? You don't even have to search for women. You know why? They're going to see you so ambitious. You're making progress in life. You're working. You got a good job, a good house. Man, they're going to flock for you. They're going to flock to you, man. You don't even got to look for women no more. That's how it goes. Okay? Ooh.
now the women are doing better than the men financially. So they're not dating for survival anymore. They're not dating for family and shit anymore. They're dating men who can bring or provide an upgrade to their life because they don't need to bank on men for finance anymore. The second area they're dominating in is education. The average woman reads about 15 books per year. The average man reads less than 7. Now, this is deeper than some fucking books. It is simply an indication that the knowledge and education gap is growing. And now conversations aren't even intriguing. You get on that date, you get on that phone call, you have nothing to talk about. If you can't stimulate a woman's mind, you will never get to her physical. The third area is emotional.
Ooh, honey, you men need to listen to a real man. This is a real man. All them other men y'all listening to that hate women, they ain't real men. They really want to be with a man. Okay. And trying to get your ass to hate women so you can be with another man too. Okay, it's a trick. It's a trick. So, honey, ain't he talking right? Press 7 if you guys enjoy this black man, a real black man talking. Okay, give it up for the real black man. Okay, let's go.
Intelligence. This is probably the biggest one, fellas. And it is so bad that there's this proposal called Red Shirt the Boys. Scientific evidence backs the idea that delaying when boys start school could improve academic and developmental outcomes. Basically, they want to keep all the young boys back a year or two just to keep up with women. Let that sink in. And then the fourth, and this one is obvious, but just health and self-care. Women on average go to the doctor more, typically take care of their skin and their bodies more, and just overall prioritize their health in their well-being more. Now, for the men that got even a little bit of money, a little bit of emotional intelligence, go to the gym and take care of themselves, the dating pool is vast for us. This shit is easy. The competition is super low, fellas. So hope this video helps. Talk to you soon.
Now tell me this. He said competition is easy. So why they not with a woman? Ladies, if all these women, is so many beautiful fruit on a tree. We got a tree, right? And it's so many beautiful apples and peaches all on a tree. All on a tree. And ain't nobody at that tree. And you got 3 men. They not even picking from the tree. They are over there in a corner eating potato chips. It's because they want to eat potato chips. They don't want no fruit. They don't want it. They don't want no woman. Okay? Period. They don't want no goddamn woman. How many times I gotta tell you that?
Oh, I don't think Klay Thompson gets it. It gets real parasocial around here about Megan Thee Stallion. I don't play about her. I will protect her with my life if need be. And you know what? Shout out to Megan, because normalize saying exactly why a man ain't shit in public. Because now all you bitches that mess with him after this, I'm looking at you sideways. I'm sorry. I normalize leaving reviews, loud Yelp reviews about horrible men. Because we were all on here praising Klay Thompson, thinking they was so cute. He was such a mama's boy. He was so fucking nice. Brought her to Thanksgiving. Like, I am disgusted. Disgusted. Oh,
I didn't think that, one, because I judge, and he's a basketball player, and I judge all basketball players as whores and liars, and a lot of these basketball players are not smart at all. They just good at playing ball. So I would but you know, it is what it is.
The same men who were bashing Klay Thompson for apologizing to Megan for being late to the airport and bringing her flowers are the same men who are hyping him up because he cheated on her. Are you guys okay? And I promise I'm asking a genuine question, because I feel like some of you guys need to seek counseling. Some of you guys are too far gone. We get it. You hate women. You hate women and you love boys. You love boys. That's okay these days. You will be accepted.
Everybody is saying the same thing. Ladies, y'all gotta listen. Everybody ain't gonna say something just to say it. These men want to be with another man on the low. They are down low, gay men that identify as straight. Okay? And the signs are that everybody is saying it, from men and women, straight women and men. Come on now. Let's go. She's so beautiful.
There's no reason why someone like, what's his name? DJ Academics, or is it just Academics? Is he a DJ? Anyways, Academics. That's what I know him as. You got people like Academics posting at least 10 tweets dedicated to him just dry humping Klay Thompson. 10 tweets? It must have been a really slow day, huh? I don't know. His tweets were just so dark and nasty. Like, we understand you are alone and you're probably going to stay alone for some time. Stop trying to spill your miserableness on everyone else. The same men who were bashing Klay Thompson for apologizing to Megan for being late.
Meg Thee Stallion is an example that when men feel like that you live the lifestyle that they don't feel like is acceptable, you should not have anything good come to you from that point on. If they think that you a hoe, they don't think that no man should ever want you. You should never be treated well by a man. You should never be taken serious by a man. Nobody should ever treat you good again because you were a hoe. If you had a baby by a man with no ring, like Sierra.
Time out. Well, can we do a Uno reverse? How about women don't treat men good at all because men have more than 2 partners in their life? If you're a man and you got more than 2 partners, you a hoe, then women shouldn't treat you good either. I mean, I think that's stupid. Look, it's so crazy. They would never meet Meg. They would never engage with Meg, but yet they all up in her business and they love to hate this girl because they want to be with a man. That's the only thing that makes sense. They want to be with a man. You heard what she said. Let's go.
With Future, you should never end up with a good man. You should never find a man who willing to be the stepfather, take care of your child like it's theirs, and love you properly. You don't deserve that. You should have your life ruined forever. That's what they want. That's what they want. They love seeing that Megan got cheated on. Even though I don't even really believe in the relationship, I'm just talking about it because it's a trending topic, and I'm only using it as an example because it's a trending topic. The fact of the matter is, women like her, they do not believe deserve a second chance at anything. Once you've done whatever it is that you did, no good should ever come to you ever again in your life. Now, on the flip side of it, they can go out here and live any kind of way. They can go out here, be a hoe. They can go out here, have as many kids as they want by as many women. And then you, as a woman, you're supposed to be accepting of it. You're supposed to look over the things that.
Okay, so when she's talking this, do you guys agree with her? Press 2 if you guys agree with her. She's talking right. But my question and my concern is this, is who is their God? Because God does not go for, well, the Christian God does not go for all that fornication. That's wicked. That's immoral freakiness. God doesn't go for all that lying and scheming on women. So they don't fear God, clearly, because if they feared God, then they wouldn't be doing all the shit they're doing. So who is their God? Because they want to rule over a group of women and tell women what to do and what not to do, as if they created women. The last time I checked, a man came out of a woman. Is that still right today? Press 3 if men came out of a woman. Hell, okay. So, honey, I tell you, what do y'all think about this? Comment, let me know. Comment, let me know.
They did, right? Especially if you're a better catch than they are. You're a woman with no kids. You're a woman who didn't sleep around. They think that you doing too much by saying, no, I don't want you either, because.
All right. Why are ladies surprised that a professional football player or foot athlete has more than one woman? You know why? Because these women actually trust men. And I think that is just foolish. That's why I'm trying to tell these women to not trust these men, because they're all liars and deceivers, and they're not going to do anything but crush your heart. That's why you should keep your heart to yourself and don't get your feelings involved when you're dealing with these men. So this guy says that why are you guys surprised? And I told him, you are because you believed him. You really thought men were honest. You thought that this guy was not like the rest of the men. But I keep telling you, they're all the same. But y'all, they thought that this man was different. They thought he was a real man. They thought that his word was his bond. They thought he was an honest man, but he's not an honest man. He's a liar. Okay, so that's why they're surprised, because they thought that he was an honest man, but he was not. That's why they're surprised. Okay.
You're passed around. You got a bunch of kids by a bunch of different women. You're used goods. See, they don't like that. When you start doing that, then they hit you with stuff like, oh, you think that you perfect. You ain't never gonna find no perfect man. Funny, huh? Right? You deserve a second chance. Somebody should take a chance on you. You deserve happiness. But the woman don't whenever she do something that you deem as unacceptable. She live a life that you don't agree with.
All right. Someone says hating men doesn't make someone better, Gigi. Lewis, I'm not hating men. I'm just speaking facts. Lewis, are you mad that we're speaking facts over here? Get out of your feelings, Lewis. It's just facts. You can't get mad at the truth. It's just the truth, Lewis. All right. And did not go up for the real black man that spoke. Press 2 if I gave the real black man so much love in my chat, and I platform real black men. Press the 2 if I platform real black men and I gave real black men their props, didn't I? I sure did. I sure did. So you can never say I'm bashing whatever you trying to make. That's another lie. Another lie. I'm just telling the facts. I'm just telling the facts. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get these likes up so we can get in the right algorithm. Let's go.
With nobody should ever love her properly again, but you deserve a second chance. And that's why I get so mad when y'all women.
Ooh, all right. So they said, why are all these women so damn hurt? You know why? Because they trusted men. They are hurt because they allowed a man inside their house and that man robbed them. That man tortured them. That man did some horrible stuff to them. So that's why they hurt. All right. So have some sympathy for the hurt. Have some sympathy for the wounded. But yet you want to kick a person while they're down. And that's very telling of your heart. All right. That is why women are hurt, because men have hurted them. Men has hurted them. That's why. All right. So do better. Stop hurting women. Stop hurting women. All right. Now let's get these likes up, y'all. Y'all can do better than that. All right. Come on now. You see, I'm getting attacked. You see, all these men are attacking me. I'm being attacked, you guys. They're attacking me. I'm being attacked. Oh, God, I'm being attacked, you guys. They're attacking me.
And give these men grace for the messed up circumstances that they come to you with. Being unemployed, not having nowhere to stay, not having a car, having a bunch of baby mamas, not having no money. Why exactly would you give this man a chance, right? Based off his own logic, he don't deserve to be loved properly either. He leftovers, he trash. So why exactly does he deserve a woman like you to come into his life and try to fix up the mess that he done created? I feel like double standards don't exist over here. I give you back what you put out. If you think that a woman, once she live a life that you don't agree with, don't deserve to be
wrong. She said double standards don't live over here. Women, you better have double standards. That's the only way you're going to win. That's the only way you're going to protect your heart. Have double standards and make sure you are the priority. Make sure you benefit the most. Have double standards and make sure you have insurance on your feelings and your heart, okay? They're going to have their double standards and they ain't going to budge on it. You better have yours. When you playing fair, that's when you lose. Okay? Fuck fair. The world ain't fair. Have life been fair to y'all? Tell me this. Press 1 if life been fair to you. Press 7 if life ain't never been fair to you. Life ain't fair. So you keep going around with this idea, I gotta be fair. Yeah, that's what the ops want you to do. Play fair while they over here running game on your ass. Shit.
love properly, guess what? The same go for you. Meg Thee Stallion is an example that when men feel like that you live the lifestyle that they don't feel like.
All right.
You know what I think is weird? That y'all be very, very happy to see somebody's relationship fall apart. Now, you don't even know the person. You know them by way of social media. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're your home girl or something like that. And it really bothers me because people like to see other people's demise. And I don't know why. Let me tell you about relationships, because I do it every day on Caught in the Act. When somebody finds out that their relationship, the way they thought it was, it is not, that is very painful for them to reconcile, to wrap their heads around, to really try to understand, because at the end of the day, we're all looking for the same thing, to be loved, to be valued, to be seen, to be heard.
Lies, lies, lies. I'm not looking to be loved. I love myself. I'm not looking to be loved. Now, I might be looking for fucking more views, okay, and more clicks. I am looking for more clicks and views. That's why I keep asking y'all to like my video. But I sure don't need your love, okay? And when it comes to a man, I don't want his ass to love me. I'm not looking for a man to love me and be all lovey-dovey with my ass. Hell no. No. Why you say, why don't you want it? Why don't you want it? Look, y'all got it and y'all miserable as fuck. Y'all got that shit and y'all miserable as fuck. Hell, look what happened to Meg. Well, that ain't gonna happen to you. Bitch, I'm not different. I'm not special. So let's stop. That's what Meg thought. It ain't gonna never happen to me. I'm special, bitch. You know you're not. Okay. That shit is gonna happen to you. 90% it's gonna happen to your motherfucking ass if you hop in your feelings and get in a relationship. So, honey, I don't want a man to do that. What do I want? I want respect. I want to be respected. That's number one. And I want to be spoiled. Okay? Respected and spoiled. Keep your fucking love. I don't give a damn about you being an emotional attachment, because when I wanted to break up, or if you want to break up, I don't want you to love me where you feel like you have to destroy me because you're emotional attached. I'd rather for you to respect me, spoil me, you know what I mean? And when it's over, it's over. Shit, we had a good time. This was a great experience, you know? But it's time to take part. And I'm okay with that. Should we all die and we all gonna die, you know, by ourselves. I'm not gonna die with you, and I don't want to die with you. I don't want to love you. And I don't want you to love me where you feel like if you die tomorrow, you want me to die with you. I don't want to do no Romeo and Juliet shit. Okay? I want you to die by yourself. I want you to die by yourself, nigga. You know these type of men that be like, if I got a cold, I want you to have a cold. Cause that's how much I love you. If I'm sick, I want you to be sick. Hell no. If you sick, I want you to get the fuck out my house. And if you sick, I don't want to take care of you either. You know what I mean? Go find a dumb hoe to do all that. I'm not about to take care of your ass when you're sick. I want to get away from you. Okay? Yeah, run them like suck.
To be appreciated by another person. And so when that falls apart, that hurts. That's not a laughing matter, but y'all will find a way to figure out how to key on it, child. You know, and it ain't like it's your homegirl, the one that slept with your man. Now, wish her relationship go to the depths of hell. I agree with you on that. But somebody that you don't know, don't be happy about things falling apart for them. You know what I think is weird? That y'all be very, very...
Is everybody doing these big oversized glasses now? I be seeing a lot of people with big glasses. Do y'all think these big ass glasses are cute? Press 1 if you like them big oversized glasses, like eye reading glasses that's so big. I'm about to get me some new glasses, you guys. So I'm thinking about what type of glasses I want. So I've been looking at a lot of glasses.
The men are performing for each other. We're all performing for each other. That's what the niggas are not willing to tell y'all. They're in the gym performing for each other. They're in community with each other performing for each other. Like, performative masculinity is not just for the women. I think that's why when I'm talking to a lot of my homegirls, they are running into these deficits and these spaces of tension with men when it comes to expectations, right? And standards and, you know, dating, yada, 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 but just the showing up of it all, because the men are performing for each other. We're worried about what the other man is going to think about us. Can he judge or devalue or affirm my manhood, my masculinity, right? And all of this stuff, especially for like Black men, is rooted in the white supremacist colonial patriarchal ideology that has, you know, really gotten a hold of our mind. It's conditioned our mind. The Destruction of Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams, We Real Cool by Bell Hooks are great reads. I'm just throwing that stuff out there. One of the books I often go back to is Mr. Tamanashi's Black Thoughts. It talks about, there's a passage about the Black man, the thinking Black.
Oh, he sound right. He read a lot. He can't be a straight man. I know he's a gay man. Shout out to the gay man for keeping it real. Cause you know, straight men do not read books like that, honey. A straight Black man, they don't read. So he said, you heard what he said? Let's keep on going. They performing for each other.
A lot of men are not actually attracted to women as people. They just derive sexual pleasure from the female body, and what they're really attracted to is the helplessness of a child. Because of this, they don't know the difference between leading or bleeding a household versus just being controlling. Because why else would a man go on a show like Pop the Balloon? Ask the women in the lineup, well, how do you feel about a man leading you? Similarly to the way your father would. And then this same guy says, well, my ex would say I'm controlling, but it's not that I'm controlling. I just care a lot about you because I love you. If you wore an outfit to the club that he didn't approve of, he would tell you to go and change just so he doesn't have to confront any guy that tries to over-sexualize you. The same way that he clearly over-sexualizes you because he doesn't see you as your equal. He literally wants to be in a father figure role over you. Unsurprisingly, none of the women popped when he said that. The more
child, if you want be a father figure and pay these damn bills. If child, please.
This is why I stopped speaking positively about straight men that I don't know. Just 1 month ago, I made a video saying that when I say I hate all men, I'm not talking about Klay Thompson. Because I love men who love their women loudly. And unsurprisingly, a man has disappointed us once again. And I can't even get hung up on the shock of him cheating. Though it is shocking because what kind of dumb bitch do you have to be to cheat on Megan Thee Stallion? And also, we are living in a world where Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Nia Long and Halle Berry have been cheated on. Every woman you know has probably been cheated on. Because cheating has nothing to do with a woman's perceived worth and everything to do with the man or person who does it. But what is infuriating and breaks my heart for Meg is that she's already been through so much. We didn't all think the videos and the posts were cute because he's so fine. We thought he was presenting himself to be a good guy who was really committed to treating her well. Because more than anybody, she deserves to be loved well. Whenever a romantic partner presents themselves as a wolf in sheep's clothing, it pisses me off because you could have just left her alone. So many of us know the feeling of wishing we had just been left alone. But you saw all of that woman's hurt and trauma, and instead of wanting to protect her, you just wanted to add to the list. And the fact of the matter is, Meg is just going to continue to blossom and level up because that's the woman that she is. And Klay, when we catch you, Klay, just try not to get caught. Good man, I know you're still out there, but you might want to call a team meeting because you're taking hits left and right. And to my sisters, please never let these men make you question your worth. Because they're out here fumbling Megan Thee Stallion. And that says it all. I love you. Good talk. This is why I stopped speaking positively about.
y'all, this Megan and Klay Thompson thing is messing me up because Klay Thompson is dead wrong, and he's wrong because he took a family from her. You already know this woman does not have a mom and dad or grandma. She has no family, and you gave her that. You had mom and dad.
Time out. You know what else he took from Meg? Time. Time she not get back. If I was Meg, I would sue him. You wasted my time, man. Do you know he wasted her time? #time. That is the most valuable thing when you waste somebody's time. This is time that Meg cannot get back. You wasted her damn time, man.
Daddy all up in her face. She over there, she cooking food, daddy licking the plate, and you took that from her because you're a greedy person. You can't keep your thing to yourself. And that is so unfortunate to see because you could have left her alone.
Thank you.
You could have. You have seen, it's not secret of all.
And this is why Black women want to be left alone. This is why women want to be left alone. Women are happy being by themselves. They want to be single. And you men keep on making a joke out of it. They don't give a damn. This is what they choose because they rather have the bear than the man. They rather pick the bear than the man. And that speaks volumes. That lets you know, man, y'all gotta do better. You gotta step up you gotta step it up, man. You gotta step that shit up. And you ain't doing it. You're just deflecting and not taking accountability. And that's the wrong road. That's the wrong road.
All the things she has gone through. It has been very much in the public. And then you gonna come in, you gonna get the house, and y'all moving together. You got dad, and she going to the games with mom. You give her all this stuff, a family, and you take that from her because you are a greedy person. That is sick. That is a sick thing. That is a horrible thing to do to somebody. Because you can't keep that control. It is so important. A lot of men lack it. A lot.
And I'm so proud of Meg because of her situation. I could understand why somebody like her would stay. I got a family. I don't have that. I can see why she would stay in the situation, but that also shows that these other women, you got no excuse, baby. You got no excuse to be staying with a man that don't care for you, that are going against the things you have set, your boundaries. You have no excuse. If Megan can do it, you can do it too. Leave that man today. Pronto. Y'all, this Megan and Klay Thompson thing is messing me up because Klay Thompson is...
Dog, how the hell you fumble Megan Thee Stallion, homie? How the hell you fumble that?
All right, we got another real straight black man talking. But unfortunately, I cannot play his music because he got some music in the background.
And the amount of men that are defending Klay, calling Megan a hoe, going as far as going to research every man that she had been with since she came into existence in the famous world, and trying to cite the list of niggas she slept with, calling out her history and all that. I keep telling y'all, that is enough.
All right, someone says this. Why would a man spoil a woman he doesn't love? You sound deranged. Actually, I don't sound deranged. Tell me this. The same man that says he loves a woman is the same man that will beat a woman. The same man that says he loves a woman is the same man he unalives a woman. The same man that says he loves that woman is the same man that will cheat on that woman. So what is your love worth? What is your love worth? What is your love? Betrayal? Lies? Killing? What is it worth? Okay. And it's plenty of men that is spoiling women and don't love them, clearly. It's plenty of men that's giving women a soft life, but they don't have an emotional, deep attachment. When it breaks up, it breaks up. Shit, he can afford to do that. I think it's only poor men that they get emotional involved when they spoil a woman. And it's like, I gave you my last. This is all I have. If you poor, you don't spoil no goddamn woman. You need to worry about getting yourself up. You need to invest in a business, you know? But it's plenty of men. Clearly, you're not that man, so you would never know. Plenty of men that spoil women and ain't in love with them. Shit. I've had my share of experience. Hell. Okay? Shit. Big glasses tell people that you're insane. Oh, okay. Now you crazy.
Other example how these niggas do not like us, sis. It's your homegirl, Coach China, the fuck nigga whispering. And I know y'all see the amount of fuck niggas that have tuned in to shoot Megan down and call her every name but her own. She's a hoe. Klay was good. Klay did a good job. Did y'all even see dusty ass little Duval even comment? First of all, y'all know Jacksonville is dirty as fuck. So the little nigga, y'all look at him as funny. He ain't never been funny. He is not even nothing. The little nigga is a dirtball bitch we're going to call him Dirtball Z from Duval. The fact that he had put that tweet up and he just had to make a point, because, you know, I think he like boys anyway, because we ain't even never really seen him with a girl at all. All he ever do is try to come at women. I ain't never seen him come about no nigga so somebody can punch his little 5'3" ass in the face, because that's just what I do. That's the same.
Ooh, honey. Didn't she say did she say he liked men? Press 1 if she said he's gay. Pretty much. She said that Duval is gay. Everybody's been saying that. Y'all been saying that. Black men and women, they are telling y'all the signs of DL men. Well, I'm not going to play all of them because don't I got a lot to choose from? Let's see another.
As a straight man that's a pastor and a licensed
y'all listen to him. He's a straight black man. Y'all better take notes.
Therapist. I want to talk about the psychological and spiritual reasons Klay cheated on Meg Thee Stallion. It's because he wanted to.
Thank you.
It's because he wanted to. I'm seeing think pieces here and a think piece here. It all boils down to it's because he wanted to. There is no deep psychological reason for cheating. There is no deep theological reason for cheating. There is no deep philosophical reason for cheating. Cheaters cheat because they want to. And I think when we ask ourselves, why did he cheat on somebody so great as Meg Thee Stallion? We are doing a disservice to ourselves, because that question leads us to believe that there is something we can do that will stop a cheater from being a cheater. Like, can I go to the gym enough? Can I make enough money? Can I be nice enough? Can I have sex enough? Can I be celibate enough? Can I go to church enough? What can I do to stop a cheater from being a cheater? And the truth is, nothing you do will ever be good enough to stop someone with low character from having low character.
Thank you.
Nothing. If you've ever been cheated on, it had nothing to do with you and everything to do with what was going on in that person.
Thank you.
You're never good enough to give someone the character their parents should have helped them develop. You'll never be good enough. And you should never internalize that. Cheating is about what's going on in them. It has nothing to do with you. And a therapist I really love and admire named Veronique Esther, she posted a video. She said, do y'all want to know what stops a man from cheating? And she drew a picture and she pointed at him and she said, it's this man. That's the only thing that's going to stop a cheater from being a cheater. So when we see somebody get cheated on, it's important that we do not internalize their behavior as a reflection of what we could have done in the dynamic. That's not how cheating works. Cheating happens because people lack character, period. That's the end of the story. There's no deep psychological, philosophical, theological reason for it. Cheating happens because people lack character. That's why cheating happens. As a straight man, that's a pastor and a licensed.
Woo, well, that was a man of God speaking, and I praise him because God spoke to him. That is a man of God speaking. All right. Am I platforming good black men? Press 7 if I'm platforming good black men. Okay, you can never say I dislike black men because I'm always platforming good black men. I'm always showing black men some love.
DJ Academics, black man to black man. I want you to know something. I want you to know that I say this with love and understanding. It's okay to shut the fuck up. It is okay to shut the fuck up. In fact, it's imperative that you learn how to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
You never shut the fuck.
All right. Child, he was going off.
A lot of news circulating right now around men and abuse. And this black woman who I admire and I've been following for a while, she says there are no good men. And that stung a little bit when I first saw that. But after I untightened my chest and continued to read what she had to say, I think she has a point. Because the first thing that comes to mind is power, right? I have the power to take candy from a baby. I'm not a good man if I choose not to do that, okay? I'm 6'2", 240 pounds. I have the power to force myself upon someone. I'm not a good man if I choose not to do that, because that's bare minimum.
Thank you.
Mutual respect between other human beings dictates that I would not abuse them, even if I have the power to do so. So that I'm not a good man if I choose not to do that. I'm just someone who's trying to respect other people, and that is bare minimum. Okay. The second thing that came to mind is accountability, right? Someone in the comments had pointed out that if you can understand the concept of all cops are bad, meaning that you still can't be one of the good ones, actively participating in a system that's known to harm and oppress other people. If you can understand that concept, you can understand the concept of there not being any good men. Because what do we as men do? We are so quick to dismiss or downplay or excuse away any of the abuse we find out about from our mans. That's my man, that's my guy, that's my dog, that's my brother, that's my partner. Like, ain't no way he would do it like that, bro. Like, he always been good to me. Like, yes, good to me as another man, because I'm not the target of that abuse.
Thank you.
Of course he's cool to me. It's so hard for other men to want to give up their relationship with this person because it's not that serious. That's because we're not the targets, right? And then we want other people to think we're still good. How can anyone view us, men, the active participants and benefactors of patriarchy, how can they consider any of us to be good when we're doing nothing about the abuse that they're experiencing?
Thank you.
Why would anyone think we're good? We're standing around here still being cool with all of their abusers. We're not checking their abusers. We're not stepping in and blocking or...
Woo, y'all get the likes up because I platform real good men. I platform straight black men with power. I platform good black men. Give my likes up, y'all. Come on. Because you know people out here, they do not platform good black men. Come on now. Give my likes up, y'all. Come on. Come on, because he talking good. He's talking good. And look, I got a platform, black straight man talking, to get through to y'all, because y'all don't hear nothing if it's coming from a black woman. Y'all don't hear nothing if it's coming from a black gay man. So I don't know what it is, but that's the only way y'all can comprehend a little bit. Woo! But I'm gonna always platform everybody. How about that? But yeah, let's go.
Holding people accountable for their abuse to these other people. Why would we expect them to think we're good? No. We got to stop obsessing over being good and start obsessing over doing what's right. There's a lot of news circulating right now around men and abuse, and this black woman who I admire and I've been following.
Woo, when I tell you, it's still some good men out here, ladies. It's 1%. It's 1%. It's still a few. You'd be hard pressed to find one, but it's a small portion, honey. But I'm going to get on out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed my show today. Press 2 if you guys enjoyed the show today. Later on tonight, around midnight, 1 to 2 o'clock, I might come back and do a live stream on Jocelyn. All right. I love you guys, and I see you guys sooner than later. Bye.